Niggas look but don't see. Niggas listen but do not hear. Beware the leaving of suckerism. You hear me? Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it brack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when a nigga come around. I'm happy and feeling blessed to be here with y'all niggas right here, right now tonight. Let me tell you something. You know, we are living in interesting times. You gotta be thankful to the motherfucker. We living in interesting times. You gotta be thankful to the motherfucker, man. Let me tell you, man. I'm thankful, man. You know what I mean? I talk to God every day. I tell him, I say, hey, man, I'm thankful to be here, to be participating in this motherfucking process. Let me tell you, man. Welcome to the BossMack podcast, BossMagnosis Live, first episode of the 21 official. You know, them other episodes, it was recorded like the day before New Year's, the last episode, with Dad's Passion. Most lit bad bitch. Man, you know we fucking with Dad's Passion like a motherfucker. We gonna go back on this motherfucker. But anyway, you know how we get down. This show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. This particular garment is the bitch I love you but I don't need you bitch shirt. You hear me? And it's really a shirt that comes out of a whole lot of love. I went on and did some different type of colorways right now in this presentation. You know, you got the orange and the white and the green on the black. You understand me? Because it's really like art. You know, we put out shirts to make bitches want to flirt. You understand me? I'm putting it out there for you, man, so y'all can benefit, blossom from what I'm doing. You understand me? You know, you walk in a room like this with this on right here, man. You walk in here, you most prominent. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a conversation piece, man. If you want that type of attention, man, a bitch, I guarantee you, man, a bitch will be like, that's a tight shirt right there. Can I take a picture? And then you got to put in your best foot there. You got to put your best foot forward. You got to try to put in your bid right there, man, and get the bitch to listen to what you're talking about if that's what you want to do. Or you just take the picture and be happy with that, man, and thank the BossMack that I get your attention like that from bitches, man, without you having to talk. Because I put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt, you understand me? All right. Also, if y'all niggas need some game because you're struggling out there with bitches, man, because I know in these times, man, coronavirus, all types of pressures, man. A lot of houses done broke up. A lot of niggas lost they bitches. Ain't got no bitches. Trying to put some bitches on the team. The BossMack can help you do that. Holla at the BossMack top sword. Jump in the description right there, man. Get at me, man. I got a reasonable race right now because I know it's hard out there on niggas, man. To gather up your paper and get it together, man, and get at the BossMack if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch, you understand me? We all go through it. Nobody perfect. I wish I had a nigga like me when I was a little ass nigga out there, man, needing game, man, going up against these bitches, man, without game. Holla at the BossMack top soil. All right, now, niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And, man, listen, man, I want to start off this nigga in the news very remorseful, man. I want to say, hey, rest in peace, MF Doom, man. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Let me tell y'all niggas, man. I know. I know. A lot of y'all niggas probably don't know who MF Doom is, or you probably barely heard something about him. You know what I mean? And damn, that's some motherfucking shit on my head like a motherfucker. You probably heard about him dying, and you seen him with the mask on, and you see all this homage and niggas feeling bad and shit. Real hip hop motherfuckers, all the real hip hop motherfuckers is mad and sad. Everybody upset about it. Doom. Oh, Doom, man. Rest in peace, MF Doom, man. Let me tell you, man. Nigga over there with a big old giant beer belly ass nigga, man. I remember I seen him on that Red Bull. Interview, man, and I looked at that beer belly, the big beer belly he had, and I was like, man, you unhealthy motherfucker for no reason.
Yeah, you know what I would say? Follow your heart. That's the number one rule. Follow your heart. Like, a lot of people might not see your vision yet. You know what I mean? People might call you crazy or think it won't make sense. Follow your heart and just follow it all the way through. And that's when you'll see you making new ground and people will appreciate it later on. You know what I mean? Never try to do something to impress the next man, the next woman. Like, it's really about what you see and what you have inside. Everybody's unique individual here. You know what I mean? So you have something to contribute. So whatever it is, follow that and bring it out and share at the table with all of us. You know what I mean?
Why is you so fucking unhealthy, man? You over there with cirrhosis of the liver, nigga, from drinking, motherfucker. Damn. I don't know what killed him, man, but he had a big old giant beer belly, and that's usually some cirrhosis of your liver swole up. Usually because you was an alcoholic or some shit like that. I know he was drinking like a motherfucker, man. But anyway, MF Doom, man. MF motherfucking Doom. I gotta say, man, as a music motherfucker, as a motherfucker who appreciate music, make music, do music, listen to music, follow music, here for the beginning of hip hop to now, following everything. To me personally, and niggas is not gonna agree with this, but to me, to the BossMack top soil personally, I have to say MF Doom is the best rapper to have ever lived. To me, he's the best rapper to have ever lived. The best rapper. The best rapper to have ever lived. And you will hear me say that, and you'll be like, how in the fuck can BossMack say that MF Doom is the best rapper that... Listen, he better than Tupac, Biggie. He better than everybody. Jay-Z. He better than everybody. He's better than everybody. You know why he's better than everybody? Because he took the MF Doom character and stepped him outside of the stream of everybody else, that how they release music and you know what you consider as an album artist, what the music continuously change into, the different shit that's out there, the drill, the this, the that, all the different forms of hip hop that's popping, all the pop hop, Drake sound, and this nigga stayed 100% hip hop. With the mask on, with no references to age and vanity. No cares about what the nigga had on, had nothing to do with it. This was all about music. All about music. Art, just pure art. His physical persona was a giant beer belly fat dude with the mask on. You know what I'm saying? Dope as fuck. Dope lyrics. Dope beats. Pure hip hop. Dope. Creative hella. Super creative. Ingenious business practices, revolutionize. Okay, I'm all over the place. Let me start from the beginning with him. So why he dope to me? Let me go through it. When he came on the scene, with Third Base back in the day, which was dope white boys rapping. You know what I'm saying? When they just came out with Gas Face, which was a dope ass cut. When that shit came out, that was like a hit all the way up, hit all the way around, and Zeb Love X rapped on the end of that. And he just sounded dope, that dope New York shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just dope. Then they came out KMD and then they dropped their album with Peach Fuzz. They was 5% Nation. You know, like Brand Nubian and them, you know, the 5% Nation, and, you know, the gangster Islamic motherfuckers out there in New York. So then, right after then they came out here and did a show. Then KMD came out here and did a show in LA at Daddy's house in 91. That had to be 91. Yeah, that was 91. Yeah. With leaders of the new school, with Brand Nubian, when Busta Rhymes was skinny and shit. And them niggas came out here, man, and Diddy promoted that at the Palladium. Nigga was there, and niggas came out and rocked. And, you know, that's the only time I seen that nigga live, was that one time. I think I gave him some love. He came by there. I gave him some love. Zeb Love X at that time. Then right after that, they came with another album called Black Bastards with some controversial album cover. And the record label was like, fuck that. And then his brother, Sub Rock, which was a dope-ass name for a DJ, Sub Rock, got killed by a drunk driver. So it seemed like it was a wrap for them. Their album got shelved, and Zeb Love X disappeared, and Sub Rock was dead. No more KMD. Vanished. That probably was like 95, 94 or whatever shit in there. Niggas came back MF Doom with the new persona based off of the MF Doom, off of the Doom Doctor Doom character. And man, he just took over the Doctor Doom character. It's just his now. Nigga just took that. Just a series of dope ass albums, concepts, putting albums out on different labels, one-off album deals with different labels, collaborations, nigga. And then niggas came with the Mad Villainy, the collaboration with Mad Lib. Mad Villainy. Mad Villainy. Now, when I heard them niggas was working on Mad Villainy, I knew that was gonna be a classic dope album. You understand me? I already knew that. So when the Mad Villainy dropped and I heard that, it was just that's like Mad Villainy have to be like for me personally, on the real, as a music motherfucker, yeah, Mad Villainy gotta be like number 2 or number 3 greatest hip hop album ever made to me, personally. Great, I think for me personally, y'all niggas have y'all own preferences of frame reference of reality. But to me personally, the album I think that had when I really look back on my musical journey and shit and thinking about music for real, like a music motherfucker, man, one of the most impactful albums I think on my whole psyche had to be the Great Adventures of Slick Rick. Great Adventures of Slick Rick, when that album dropped. Because that particular album, when he dropped that, he was so far superior to all other rappers around him, and with the production, the dopeness, you know, niggas don't realize Children's Story is just really one verse. It's just one verse with no hook, really. And it's just a Slick Rick was at the top of his game when he made that. If he did not get popped, if he did not have to shoot his relative, he had to shoot his relative because his relative was trying to extort him. If he did not shoot his relative and go to prison, I don't know what would have happened with Slick Rick. When Slick Rick was skinny and he had Great Adventures of Slick Rick, was nobody fucking with Slick Rick right there for probably about a year. Man, Slick Rick was... That Great Adventures of Slick Rick album is a masterpiece. You gotta listen to that album that was made in like 87 or 88 or some shit like that. 89, 88. That's a masterpiece album. And that Mad Villainy is a masterpiece album. That Mad Villainy is a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece album. Them niggas hooked that shit up. Now, if you're not a hip hop motherfucker, you might not fuck with it, but hey, that's a masterpiece. But anyway, so niggas come out with that, then he come out with a whole bunch of other more collaborations. He just keep putting out shit. And then to take it further, since the niggas wearing the mask, niggas is booking shows and sending fake Dooms to do shows and getting away with that shit. and especially when he feel like he get disrespected. Now I remember when Rock the Bells was popping, I think in like 2008 or some shit like that. And I remember back when I was on when I used to fuck with the Far Side, and I used to fuck with the Far Side. So I was backstage with them at the Rock the Bells in 2008, and they was on the main stage, and MF Doom was on the second stage, which is, that's like disrespectful. That nigga Doom sent the imposter out there like a motherfucker, man. The motherfuckers rebuked that motherfucker. And see, the fans love that nigga so much that they could tell it was as an imposter. And what's fucked up though is, see, Doom should have been on the main stage that year. I don't even understand the logic of him not being on the main stage, but that little second stage area was super packed, and the fake Doom came out there, man. They wasn't having that shit. They was like, fuck that. They thought they was throwing shit at that motherfucker, man. But anyway, Doom was known for the sending the fake motherfucker to do the show. He's just dope, man. Dope, graffiti, everything, man. That nigga is dope, man. I was really sad, man. I shed a tear, man. I was sad. I know he got a lot of unreleased shit on deck, so they're gonna be putting some shit out. And I know they got another Mad Villainy. They got a Mad Villainy 2 album already finished, so that should be pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, I'ma miss that nigga, man. I'm gonna miss that nigga, man. In real motherfucking life. Like, that shit crazy, man. Like, see, Doom, I know a lot of motherfuckers probably like, man, you talking too long about Doom, man, but Doom is an inspirational motherfucker to real music motherfuckers, man. Doom is like Miles Davis. He's like a Miles Davis. He's just like Miles Davis. Like, Miles Davis had to keep changing to stay relevant in music, right? It was all about the music. So in a way, MF Doom did the same thing. He changed up his persona and had multiple personas and gave out music, and it was all about the music. And one key thing that he said that really touched me, that really affected me, and it made me and Miles Davis said the same thing too. And it made me start back, because I had stopped doing music and shit for a while. But then once I got the studios and shit, I was like, fuck, I might as well start back making songs. That nigga MF Doom was like, hey man, like, cause he was having an interview. I think they was interviewing him, and they was questioning him about the period of time, like after that second album got shelved and he didn't have no deal and he was just in limbo. What was his thought process with regard to music? What was he, going through? Not having a label and, trying to get his music out there. And his whole shit was like, hey, man, you know, if just because just because I didn't have a deal don't mean nothing. He was like, I would be making the music for free. I make music because I love music. So I would be making the music for free. I didn't have to have no deal. I was gonna be making dope shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? And really that's really what it's all about. I was gonna make this dope shit regardless. For me. Because I'm dope. I was like, yeah, that's right, bro. Like that is why we do that shit. Hey man, I love music, man. So shit, man, I do that shit for me. Like hey. You know what I mean? So man, rest in peace, MF Doom, man. Zeb Love X, bro, like, you know, and his death, even in death, he went in mystery. Nigga died October 31st. His wife don't announce it till the end of the year. That fucked up my New Year's low key, man. That low key fucked up my New Year's. This New Year started off with a lot of optimism, man, but that came right in and kind of socked me. You know, that kind of socked me. I was a little sad about that. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Another nigga in the news. I want to say shout out to this nigga Dr. Dre, man. Get better, nigga, man. Niggas had an aneurysm out here, man. All the niggas my age going through it, man. Niggas is out here dropping, man. Hey, man, BossMack topsoil might drop around this motherfucker, man. Dre, get better, nigga. See, they stressing about that bitch, bro. Stressing about that bitch, bro. Man, I'm telling you, I know it's that bitch guy. It's something to do with that bitch. That bitch did a curse or something on that nigga, man. I'm telling you, man. Telling y'all niggas, man. That bitch did a curse on that nigga, man. That bitch went to a witch doctor, motherfucking Babalao. She went to the Bruja, she did something. She hate that nigga, man. I'm telling y'all niggas, man. This ain't no coincidence, accident, nothing, nigga. Fuck that. Hey, man, listen, man. Don't put nothing past no bitch out here when the war is on, nigga. And even when it's not, nigga. You better keep your head on the swivel, nigga, out here, bro. Like, wow. Dre, get better, bro. I hope he good, man. Don't have no fucking, man, that shit crazy. You gotta seize the moments, man. You gotta seize them moments, man. You gotta get it. You gotta work. You gotta get out there, work, man, while you can, man, because time is fleeting. Nigga only has so much time to get that shit out, man. Only so much time to get that shit out. Get better, Dre, man. Niggas love you out here, man. You understand me? Niggas love you, bro. All right, now. Beautiful night. Everything all right. BossMack, topsoil. All right. Let us talk about the great insurrection. The white people rushed the Capitol.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think of boomers? What do you think of boomers?
Fuck boomers!
Yeah!
Hey! We're not on the same side. They're trying to fucking stop us. Fuck boomers. They signed NAFTA. They allowed Mexicans to come here en masse. They allowed the 60s and 70s immigration control. They allowed everyone to come in here. They made it. They hog buildings. They hog houses. They hog boats. They're fucking greedy pieces of shit. Fuck boomers. One bullet for every fucking boomer. Day of the pillow, motherfucker. Open up.
You have an obligation to the people and to protect our rights. And Inslee has picked and chosen what rights we are allowed to have.
that car's unlocked?
That car's unlocked. Oh, no. That's just testing. We were going. We are here.
That doesn't make sense. That
We're
doesn't
gonna check the security outfit too, but they locked that door.
Yes, you are. I'm not. Don't talk to boomers.
The Proud Boys, the Trump people rushed the Capitol. The nation watches in shock. The show is lit.
Ma'am, what happened to you?
I got maced.
You got maced.
Light, please.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the
Yeah,
Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Thank you.
I was waiting for something to happen, man. I didn't know when it was going to happen for sure, man. I wasn't paying attention to the activities. Congratulations to Senator Warnock in Atlanta. I didn't know that was the set-off thing, was once niggas took that and took Georgia and shit, that was gonna be the set it off. And then so Donald give out the man, whoever writes speeches for Donald is brilliant, man. Donald is a smart motherfucker, man. He hype motherfuckers up with some veiled language. Hype them up with some veiled language, man. And next thing you know, the white boys is rushing the Capitol, chasing the congressmen and the senators or whoever was in there ratifying the electoral. Whoever was in there got chased it out. White people rushing. Motherfuckers brought a guillotine out there, man. Set up a guillotine they set up a hangman noose or some shit. Something they was gonna hang Pence or something. They set that up. Motherfuckers, Auschwitz. Motherfuckers wearing Auschwitz. Motherfuckers wearing the Auschwitz gear. Auschwitz gear. I told the homies, man, I was like, hey, man, if I would have been a congressman or a senator or somebody in there, man, representing my state, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have ran out of there, man. I couldn't have left my office, man. I couldn't have left my office, man. I'm just saying, man. And I'm not tough. I'm not talking tough. I am not tough. The BossMack is not tough. I'm a regular guy, man, but I'm gonna tell you, man, if they would have made an announcement and said, hey, man, the Trump people is rushing the Capitol, everybody run, everybody evacuate, my legs would have only let me walk to my office. You hear me? And I'm already having artillery, because I'm a senator or a congressman. I'm having artillery in the office. You feel me? So now, once I get to the office, man, I'm just gonna open the door, bro, and just sit in there, man, and just be like, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut on some news, man, and watch what's happening to the Capitol in my office, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure that I would have anticipated something happening, so I'd have had a couple of my peoples up in there with me too. All of us armed heavily. And then if somebody would have came into the office it would have been a man down. And it would have been a man down. You hear me? It would have been man down. Anybody came in the office, you know what I'm saying? Anybody came in the office without knocking on the door, without stopping and saying, "Hey, can I come in?" If they didn't stop at the door and say, "Hey, is it all right if I come in?" Gun down. You hear me? I'm on a tangent. Let me get back. All right, so white people rush the Capitol and went in Nancy Pelosi office and took selfies, pictures. What's the old boy name? His name Anthony Johnson. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the dude that took the pictures in Nancy Pelosi office because he's supposed to keep the exact same energy when he get popped, man. He's supposed to be smiling. He's supposed to be smiling. He should not be mad dogging on the mug shot. He should not be mad dogging on the mud shot. He should be happy like he was in the picture. To match the picture, man. Same energy. Because they said he only facing up to a year. He only facing up to a year. He only facing up to a year for breaking windows and coming on the federal property into a sitting senator's office and look through papers, sensitive government information, probably do some weird shit like defecate or something in there, pee or some shit. Niggas watched it all in fascination. Niggas was like, wow, niggas. Like when I first started watching it and I seen, the people, I've seen them scuffling with the police. I was like, okay. So, they scuffling with the police. Okay. All right. That's cool. But then when I heard glass break, and I seen people climbing through windows, my first thought was, you could do that? You could do that? What am I watching? What's happening? What's happening? Then I seen them in the chamber. Then I seen dude carrying the podium and the dude with the selfie in Nancy Pelosi office, and I'm like, yo. Then I had to gather myself and remember, and I was like, you know what? This is white on white violence. So I'm seeing a distorted picture of reality, because if it would have been like Black Lives Matter, it would have been like 100 man down on, Well, no, it probably wouldn't have been 100. It would have probably been like 10 man down, 10 hard man downs, to where everybody was like, oh, we got to stop. We ain't prepared for the hard man downs. The whole world know. In a lot of ways, I feel like, white people warring with each other is like a total flex on us all. It's like Black people know we can't rush the White House. We can't rush the Capitol like that ever. We can't never. We can't do that. We can't do what they did. We can't never do what they did. What they did, we can't do. A bitch got helped down the stairs by the police when she was leaving from the riot. A rioter got helped down the stairs by the police when it was over.
Several hours these people have been out here. Inside the building, occupying the balconies, occupying the center steps, and also the shotgun steps. Now you see police kind of walking off of the steps. This is a Spanish now.
I mean, you know, it's a different type of thing, man. It's like a confusing thing. Regular people might look at that and think that it's possible to rush a federal building and make something happen. People might believe that's possible because of what they saw. But what you really saw was white on white violence. You know what I'm saying? And when it's like that, you know, they could rush the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they not even really that serious. You know what I'm saying? They know. They already know. They already know. You know, this is white people, man. You know, we gotta let them in. We gotta let them in. Shout out to Donald for having these motherfuckers mind like that, man, with just a few words, man. Y'all niggas need to acknowledge the power of Donald, man, to just say some words and get motherfuckers to do some shit like that, man. One bitch shot in the face. Rest in peace to that bitch. She knew the job was dangerous when... Man, I can't even imagine. I don't even have no heart. I don't have no heart. I can't imagine me being in a group of motherfuckers and we like, let's rush the Capitol. We're going to rush the Capitol with the senators in there. Let's rush the Capitol. Niggas be retarded, bro. I wonder who thought of that. Oh, shit, man. So, now everybody getting told on. And Donald Trump banned from Twitter. Donald Trump banned from Twitter. We're in a whole nother universe right now, man. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I'm surprised he didn't see that coming and had developed his own app and had distributed that so you could holla at Donald Trump app. I don't even know why he didn't even see this coming, man, because in my mind, I was like, at a certain point, there has to be an authority in place to mitigate reckless decisions by him in the late terms. Like, it seemed like you will automatically have some type of law or some type of words put together to mitigate. I'm trying to hold my thought. it seems like you have, you know, Iraq, Iraq, is it Iraq or Iraq? No, Iran issues arrest warrant for Donald in the midst of this. I thought that was bizarre too. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering if they was gonna do some dirty shit like let Donald get got by them. You know what I'm saying? But that'll set some crazy shit off, man. I don't know, man. If Donald got snatched up by Iran and we let that happen, man, I don't know, man. These white folk might tie some shit up, man. That might be like, it's going up for sure if something like that happened. Donald Trump might pardon himself. I think he might pardon Lil Weezy and Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. If he did that, he would get a whole lot of points. That's the way you go out. If you gotta go out like that and free them two niggas, man. That'd be a good look that'd be a good look. That'd be a good little walkout. That'd be a good little walkout thing right there, man. Yeah. All right. Did I get everything? Bitch shot in the face. Oh, yeah. Another motherfucker that died out there at the Capitol building was a police officer that tased his own self in the balls and had a heart attack and died. Y'all Google that. You hear me? Oh, yeah, we still doing the half-off sale at BossMack Streetwear. Promo code Black Love. Fuck with the BossMack topsoil. You know we got some new fabrics and different types of shits up there on deck. You want to fuck with me, man? I'm trying to told you, man. I ain't doing nothing but trying to bless you, man. I ain't trying to hurt you. Trying to bless you, man. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with them. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with them. BossMack topsoil, one of the greatest fashion designers, game spit artists in this motherfucker, create, make shit out of nothing ass nigga for the win. You know what I be doing, you understand me? Yeah. Donald Trump selling pardons. Selling pardons. Will he sell one to El Chapo? Can he do that? Somebody holler at the BossMack topsoil. Can Donald let El Chapo out? How much is that worth for El Chapo? That's worth a B. That's worth $1 billion. That's worth $1 billion. Can he do that? What would happen if he did that? Ooh. Here we go. Another nigga in the nose. My nigga Bow Wow in a tugboat with 11 bitches. And the sidekick homie looking weird as fuck. Paying for bitches to ride in a boat. I see you tricking nigga. Miss me with the tricking Bow Wow. Bow Wow tricking Bow Wow. Bow Wow tricking Bow Wow. Bow Wow out there tricking, man. Little tiny boat. Man, you look brazy, man. That must be getting ready for the album rollout. He went viral, though. Shout out to the viral man. Shout out to the viral man. He looked like a whole clown, man. I remember when Bow Wow used to be like a sex symbol to these little bitches out here, man. He used to be like a shockwave sex symbol to these bitches, man. I'm going to tell you what is happening to Bow Wow. What is happening to Bow Wow is he drained himself of his energy, man. He drained himself. He drained himself in his debauchery, and he have no art left. He cannot create no art, man, because his art is not within him right now, man. So it look like a niggas is on a clout release an album. Clout release an album type niggas instead of artistic skill. Make good music ass niggas. You hear me? Come out with some fire type niggas. Niggas wanna. I don't know. Maybe he did it look clown on purpose because he knew that would go. Either way, man, clout for record sales is weak, man. Gotta make good music, man. Focus on the music, man. Bow Wow in a boat with 11 bitches. Bow Wow in a tugboat with 11 bitches with the sidekick sucker. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian getting divorced, man. I don't know who pulled the trigger on it, but I told you, man, if I was Kanye, man, after that motherfucking I ran for president and the bitch didn't raise up her hand and say she believed it in me, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck on. I get it. Now, I know that Kim Kardashian is privileged to all the inner turmoil that young Kanye West is going through, so she see the sucker shit that we don't see, and she just going, you a whole weirdo sucker. I don't know, man. It just seemed like, man, every nigga that fuck with one of them bitches get ruined, get his shit taken, his mojo is taken, whatever made the nigga popping, cracking, lit is taken, man. It's some type of something, man. I don't know what it is, man. I can't call it, man. It's something, man. And I'm going to tell you, man, the BossMack topsoil, man, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to keep it a buck. A lot of niggas ain't going to want to believe what the BossMack topsoil is trying to tell you, man, but I don't know, man. I got like a I feel like the BossMack topsoil have like a special discernment, like where I can look at a bitch and just I can see the evil in a bitch, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see the evil in the good, bro. I can see it. I can see it, man. I can look right at a bitch and see the evil, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, you know what? You know something, man? That evil hide good behind that makeup, man. That makeup, that cake face makeup, a lot of layers, that makeup, all these special precautions to preserve for a bitch preserving herself, man. You know what I'm saying? Special precaution. See, you know what? A sign to me. Now, y'all niggas can say whatever y'all want to say about the BossMack topsoil because, you know, I be on this witchcraft shit. Y'all can say what y'all fucking want to say, bro. One of them keys, man, the witchcraft shit is the lengths motherfuckers go for self-preservation. The lengths motherfuckers go for self-preservation and to maintain youth. Now, you'll say, BossMack, what the fuck is you talking about? Well, I'd be like, man, I'm talking about a bitch having 3 kids surrogate. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that pattern emerging, I was like, the whoop is coming for Kanye. The whoop is coming. The whoop is coming. We can't let we can't let great bitches distract us from our vision. We must just let the bitch be added upon what you doing. This happens on many levels. I bet y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This happens on many motherfucking levels right here, bro. A nigga in want of gain. Enhanced by fame from one of the many sources: music, sports, whatever, science, art, literature. Here comes a great bitch. Seasoned. Dealt with niggas way beyond you. Great bitch, come destroy your whole shit. Your shit was running. You was doing good. Then you was just like, oh shit, I got a chance to get this great bitch. Let me get this great bitch and try to maintain this great bitch. Let me try to keep this great bitch. And get on that great bitch and that bitch try to hold on. That bitch just destroyed my whole shit. My whole shit. Trying to, instead of my shit. Instead of just keeping with my shit going. And bitch fit in my shit. What, bitch? See, you supposed to be just doing your shit, right? And then the bitch just keep tapping you on the shoulder and you be like, what, bitch? Let me be on the team, nigga. Bitch, is you worthy, bitch? Let's see you jump through some hoops and shit, all these hoops and set up some hoops, bitch. Okay, bitch. Instead of, oh, look at this great bitch. Oh, I'm so thankful this bitch chose. I'm fast track married. Man, fuck this put bitch on a pedestal ass niggas, man. Put bitch on a pedestal ass niggas. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian and getting divorced, man. Getting a divorce. Yeah. All right. Let me see where I'm going with this. Let me see. Let me flow and glow because I can. So, you know. I think when niggas this is a theory. See, I have a theory. I think niggas when you be consumed in pleasure, like when you consumed in pleasure in libertinage, and you engaging in your libertinage, and you consume the pleasure, and you using drugs to enhance the experience and extend the experience, and niggas enabling themselves to fuck like hours and shit, 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 bitches just on a regular, like, because I can. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think you accelerate. I see, because when you keep busting nuts until you have no more nut, you know, it's your life force. You know what I'm saying? It's your life force, bro. Like, your life. Like, it's your life. You know? So you start to look like you dying, man. Like, it be them nuts, bro. Like, niggas be thinking, man, them nuts, bro. Like, niggas do not make the correlation of that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on the pursuit to waste the life force. You feel me? And you know what? Like, on the real too, man. I don't want to seem like I'm forcing this ideology down on niggas. I'm just really just being an umpire at a baseball game, looking at the pitches come across the plate, man, and I'm like, you know, strikes, balls. You feel me? Like, so I'm just really like speaking on what I'm seeing, man. So I don't want niggas, cause you know, on the real, man, I'm just putting out there concepts and ideas that I experienced in my years on the planet. You understand me? And dealing with bitches and here and there. And, you know, in my observations and the passage of time and life and energy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I look up and I see a withered nigga that's young. And, you know, I know bitches like that. I know a lot of niggas like that. And it be, you know what I'm saying, and be ignorant of what they doing. I mean, you know, and really I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. I'm just telling niggas what, you know, being honest from my perspective when we cover these issues, you understand me? All right. I have a concept I want to touch on from the last episode, because when we had Dad's Passion them on here, and we had a reader listener email where niggas reached out and said, hey man, he got bitches pressing them for dick and they want dick raw. You know, meeting new bitches, couple sessions in, bitches wanting to fuck raw, pressing the nigga. Niggas want to know where that's coming from, trying to understand that. You understand me? And I never gave my response to that, man. And my response is this right here, even though I gave it to that nigga when I told him. But for niggas out there listening, man, that face these types of things, man, I got a hard policy, man. It's a shitty nigga policy, man. It's a shitty nigga policy. I uphold it. You understand me? And you know, it's no ultimatums from bitches. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know I'm in the right. If I'm in the right, ain't no ultimatums from bitches. Ain't no ultimatums from bitches. So, a bitch coming at me talking about she wanna fuck raw, and I said no, nah, I'm bull. We gonna just keep doing the hats for the right now until you earn some more points. and then a bitch come back to me and say something about that, like the next session or some shit, like say bring that shit up again, I'm gonna go up to level. I'm gonna go up to level. I'm gonna go up to level. I'm gonna go up to level 10 on a bitch right there, man, for no reason, man. Cause after I'm gonna go up to level 10. I'm gonna go on up to like, look here, man. I'm gonna let the needle. I'm gonna let the needle go. You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. I done told you that we using the hats right now until further notice. I'll let you know. You feel me? We using hats. And listen, if you bring that shit up again, we don't gotta fuck. We could just not fuck. We could just not do nothing. You understand me? If you keep pressing me about fucking you raw. You feel me? And see, that's some fucked up shitty dialogue, and you may see a bitch cry right there, or a bitch might blow her top or whatever. Bottom line is, man, you got to be nipping shit in the bud. Let's throw water on that. Them energies right there, right now. You hear me? That's my thing, man. See, I'm just on some. I'm just really on. I'm just really on some. No ultimatums from bitches, man, and that may sound unreasonable, ignorant, shitty, whatever you want to say. But I can't do ultimatums from bitches on, especially on some shit like that. Bitch talking about I gotta fuck wild. Nah. I'm a disappointed bitch. I'm a disappointed bitch. And see, a lot of times, man, you gotta disappoint a bitch, man. Niggas need to know how to disappoint bitches sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta disappoint a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make her, you know what I'm saying? And then when you lay out some, and there's something to be said about, like, okay, I want to be clear. I'm not a sadistic nigga in these matters, but I often look forward to opportunities to check bullshit in the bud. And let's take it up to level 10 right now and see what happened. Meaning, like, when you say, if you keep bringing up this shit, we don't have to fuck around. I could just, we ain't gotta kick it. When you bring up shit could be over. See, most bitches don't hear shit like that. That's rare talking. But you got to be bold in your presentation if you hearing bullshit and you want it to stop. You know what I'm saying? If you hearing bullshit from a bitch and you want it to stop, you may have to go to level 10. Like, bitch, I'll leave now. And we ain't gotta kick it no more. You feel me? You know. And then the bitch might want to see if you type of nigga to be really to go there with the microphone check. It might be that too, man. Motherfuckers be testing niggas. Man, testing. Bitch is crazy. Right? Fuck crazy. All right. Let me do reader listener email. Y'all ready? Is you ready? You want to be ready, man. I got a reader listener email right here. Reader listener email. Reader listener email. And a nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I met a new bitch, a cool bitch. I'm 46 and that little bitch is 33, and we went out and had dinner. Everything was dope. Then after dinner, this bitch wanted to stop by this little bar in the cut, and we went into the bar. It was popping. And on our way to the booth, this bitch hugged like 2 different niggas. I felt like a sucker. I kept the night going with no waves, but after I dropped the bitch off, I felt weird. Any feedback on this? All right. See, yes, because, see, I could not fuck with that bitch after that. I couldn't fuck with that bitch. I could not fuck with that bitch after that. It might have been hard for me to continue after that, because then I would have felt like I was in an environment where it was a lot of motherfuckers that knew her, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's. I would feel out of pocket in that shit. I probably had to cut shit short. Like, oh shit, I just remembered some shit. I got to take you home and kill that shit the fuck off then. All right. Here's my thing. Clearly, a bitch making a suggestion to go to a place of her choosing knowing motherfuckers in there hugging niggas, that's a contamination of energy for the whole night. Hugging another nigga in my presence is a contamination of real nigga energy. That's a contamination of real nigga energy. I'm clearly not that nigga. I'm clearly not that nigga to this bitch. Matter of fact, I will feel like this bitch has put me on display as like, look at this sucker that I got with me. That's how I would view that, as like, this bitch view me as, look at this sucker she got with her. I'm being viewed as a sucker. I would be immediately in a dimension of I am being viewed as a sucker, and I would hit the eject button on the date. I would have been like, oh shit, woo woo. It would the alert sucker, my see the leaving of suckerism. I'd have became aware that she was trying to give me the leaving of suckerism to eat. You understand me? And I would have had sucker insight right then. I'd have been like, what the fuck? I'm inside some sucker shit. And I'd have hit the eject. I'd have been like, yo, out. Time to go. You understand me? Yeah, that's me. You feel me? That's BossMack talking. That's a real nigga talking, man. That's how a real nigga. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga response to that right there. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production.